Hey guys, I've got an unboxing and this is a long time in the making. I'm just gonna get into it and I will talk while I unbox. I can do two things at once. I have faith in myself. This is a pen that I saw early on in my fountain pen journey and I thought it was just like a great color. I love the color of it. And then when I learned more about the pen, I was like, wow, that's a pricey pen. I don't know if I'm ready for a pen like that because I don't know if I'm gonna really stick with this. And I'm not one to really go and resell things. So I waited and I didn't think I had anything to worry about. I also got ink. I'm gonna open that too. I didn't think I had anything to worry about. The pen wasn't going anywhere. But then when I went to the Atlanta pen show, early in April, I stopped by the pilot table and they told me that the pen was going to be phased out. It was going away. And I was like, oh no, I've got to get the pen. I've got to get it before it's gone. So I got a couple of things that I meant to get before they were gone. Well, the ink, very briefly. I saw this at the Anglin table. I tested it. I loved it. If you ask me why I didn't pick it up, I couldn't answer you. I picked up a lovely shade of gray, which I have not used yet. But I literally loved this color, and I didn't get it. It was like, what was I thinking? I don't know. So I have it now. I will swatch it in a different video. But I love that color. It's awesome. Anyway, here's the pen. Let's see which way the box goes, because I don't know. It's in a sleeve. There we go. It's a Pilot pen. I think I gave that away when I said I stopped by their table. And oh my gosh, we're doing this together. It's here. Got a cartridge. I've got a care guide. And I've got a bottle of ink, Pilot Blue, and the pen. I'm so excited. Oh my God. I tested Pilot nibs while I was at the show. It's just so awesome. If you have a chance to go to a pen show, if you don't have a pen shop near you, convenient to you, go to the show. There's just so much to experience. And that way, when you're purchasing not in person, you really know what you're getting. Anyway, I've got the Pilot Custom 743 with a Falcon nib. I tried the Falcon nib. I was like, ooh, I love that. Because until now, all of my nibs have been, well, not all of them, all but one, have been like extra fine through a stub. And I just got a Fude nib earlier, maybe a couple months ago, on a Jinhao pen, and now I've got a Falcon nib. So you are getting my first impressions. The ink is lovely. I'm just gonna go like this because I'm not really worried about the ink. That there. But maybe I will dip test in the ink. Yeah, I will dip test in the ink. Yeah, I'll do that. No, Waterman Inspired Blue. Let's keep it real. Okay. Fountain pen paper, where are you? Oh boy, here we go. I'm so excited. Well, this is weird. Usually I do things, but I'm so excited about this pen that like everything went out the window. Everything has gone out the window and I don't know anything. I don't know what I'm doing because I'm so psyched to finally have this. I just love the color. And then it has gold. I love that. And let's uncap it. Okay, make sure it's on. 1.5 turns to uncap. No residue, it's clean. Look at that nib. Can you see it? Can you see it? That is a big nib. And it's a 14 karat gold nib, I do believe. Yeah, I'm not a nib snob. I can't lie. Not yet anyway. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but it hasn't happened yet. Okay. So let's compare this Pilot Custom 743, and it's a cartridge converter, in case you are unfamiliar. This color is a US exclusive, and it is going away. It's not going to be around forever. It's not part of their, I guess, core collection of pens. Okay, so it's cartridge converter. It's a very nice, beefy looking converter. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a minute because that's different. Okay, all right, fine. Put this back together. I'm still waking up, y'all. It's early. I had to hop on here and do this because I'm so excited. Okay, now I'm gonna recap and let's compare this to some other pens that I have. Remember, I'm not your technical girl right now. I'm just your how does it compare to others and how do you feel about it, girl? All right, so that's Pilot Custom 743. The Custom 823 looks very similar, but is a vac filler. This is an Esterbrook Esty. Wow, they could be like size twins. I also have handy Leonardo Ferrari and Aquapetra. They look nice together. Look at that. They're all about the same size. What else do I have here? I've got a TWSBI Eco T, slightly shorter. And I've got a Jinhao 82, much shorter because it's so tiny. Let's line them up. Okay, one more. Well, actually, yeah, I'll do one more. I love this pen. I need to get another one. It's gonna happen. Laban 325 and Sakura. This is like my spring summer pen, and it just feels weird to use a pink pen in winter. I live in the northern hemisphere. It just doesn't feel right, so I need to get other colors. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Anita. Sure it does. Okay, I'll put that over here. Oh, that's beefier. I love that pen. Oh, it's so great. All right, so that's how it compares capped. And let's do it uncapped so you can see that. All right, and here we go. Oh, I'm always so surprised when I line up pens this way and I see how small the TWSBI Eco nib is compared to the other pens that I prefer to write with a little bit more, just because of the girth, the width of the section. It looks longer. It is longer. Silly girl. Because of them, it's a piston filler. All the other pens here are cartridge converter pens, and they all have converters. I'm waking up. Please forgive me. But yes, I've lined up the sections so you can see how they all compare. And yeah, as I had thought, and then I went to the pen show and I tried, so I knew that this would be a comfortable pen for me. It's very slightly narrower than the Leonardo Ferrari, which it's fine. It's pretty comparable to the Esty. It's narrower than the Laban 325. That's a little chunk. I love that pen. I don't know how I don't have more of them right now. Whatever. It's okay. They're not going anywhere, I don't think. And finally, there's the TWSBI, which has the section's about the same size. The threads are more prominent on the TWSBI compared to the Pilot. The Pilot and the Esty are very comparable. It's going to be a good time. I can already tell. Yes. So, having done this, let's just move along to a quick writing sample. I'm psyched for this. I have a Falcon nib. Did I say that? This has a Falcon nib, y'all. Oh, I don't know if I can get close enough. I don't know. But anyway, I will get this writing sample going. Let's go. Okay, I gave the nib and feed a quick rinse since I'm just going to do a dip test, and we'll make sure all is well. I don't have a loop out. Oh, look at that. I don't have a loop out right now. It's somewhere on my desk to like really look at the tines, but it's okay. It looks good to my eye, which my eyes are suspect at best, but nothing looks askew. So let's get this going. I'm so excited. I wanted the pen just because I like the color for the longest time. And then after I tested it and I really came to understand fountain pens a little more and what goes into them and why prices are where they are, I have a different kind of appreciation for wanting to get it. So I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. The nib is bouncy. I'm not really pressing too hard out of the ordinary. I'm writing the way pretty much I usually write, but then I remembered, oh, the nib is bouncy. And yeah, so I got a little bit more line variation on the X. I'm gonna have fun playing with this one. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Calm down, Anita. I guess you can tell. I have the big grin on my face. I'm so psyched I finally have this pen. Can't spell verdigris. All right, I'm not even gonna try because it's morning and I am not at my best. First thing in the morning. Waterman. Oh, this is lovely. This nib has nice feedback, but it is not like scratchy. It's just feedbacky, and it's got some line variation. I'm going to have fun writing with this. I don't know. This might become a semi-permanent, I'll say, fixture in my lineup. Oh, wow. This is very, very cool. I am going to have a good time with this pen. Anyway, I just want to thank you, and hopefully this wasn't too long. I just want to thank you for coming by and feeling the joy that I have for finally picking up this pen that I have wanted literally for over a year. This is July, over a year. Yeah. I'm so psyched to finally have it in my collection, and I am going to enjoy writing with it. I promise you that. Thanks again, and have an amazing day. Take care, y'all.